One of my absolute favorite stories from the Bible is found in Luke chapter 7, verse 11. Let me read it to you really quickly. It says, "Soon afterwards, Jesus went with his disciples to the village of Nain. A funeral procession was coming out as he approached the village gate. The young man who had died was a widow's only son. A large crowd from the village was with her. When the Lord saw her, his heart overflowed with compassion. 'Don't cry,' he said. Then he walked over to the coffin, touched it, and the bearers stopped. 'Young man,' he said, 'I tell you, get up.' Then the dead boy sat up and began to talk, and Jesus gave him back to his mother." Oh my gosh, I love that story so much because I feel like it reveals the love and compassion of God so clearly. I also love that he was a champion of a woman. Women in that time, it was a lot harder for them. They typically didn't work. The men in their lives were their source of income. So if this woman was a widow, that means her husband had already passed away. So Jesus probably knew that her son was her one link to provision in this life. So seeing this weeping woman and this funeral and seeing that her son, the last thing she had passed away, just moved him. He was so overwhelmed with compassion and he wanted to help her. He wanted to fix this broken situation in the broken world that he lived in. And what I also love about this so much is that this woman didn't have incredible faith for a miracle. She wasn't believing in God for signs and wonders or anything like that. She was just a grieving woman who was weeping over the loss of her son. She had already lost her husband. And Jesus saw such a heartbreaking situation, and he wasn't just going to pass by. He was going to do something, and he was going to help this woman. And I just love that so much. And I feel like that just shows the love of Jesus. Even if you're not expecting a miracle, he sees us, he knows what we're struggling with. And he doesn't want us to struggle. He wants us to be okay. He presented the son back to his mother after he told her, "Don't cry. Don't cry. I'm going to take care of this. I've got you." Anyways, I just wanted to share that. I love that story. Have a great day.